Hi, this is Wim from Model Maker Systems, and today we look at Cad Blocks based from Excel. We start off in our RoadMaker software to capture some data from the clipboard. As you can see, we have some data loaded, and I'm going to start by going to Print Horizontal Alignment and then select Curve Data, and I use View 2. On the report, I'm going to select from the Start PI and highlight up until the End PI all the information I want on the clipboard. Then I right click and select Copy. All the information selected will now be on your Windows Clipboard. For the next part, I'm going to go to our website and show you how to download some initial patterns that you can use and edit. If you have not logged in before, use the register option on the left, otherwise log in with your user details. Select the Downloads tab on top, CAD Patterns. Select the Extra option and we will continue adding patterns in here. You can just download all of them. Go to your Downloads folder and unzip the file. Copy all the elements to your C drive, users, your username.mm systems. And paste it in the MMPad data folder. I just replaced the existing ones because they already exist. Then I'm going to go to Model Maker and go to Cad Blocks. Because the information is on my clipboard, I select Paste, and then you can select Copy Content to CAD. Select Pattern on the top right. I go and browse to my pad data folder and select the pattern that I downloaded, RMPad. The rest of the information you can leave the same. Use the Fix Column option for this exercise. Also have a look at the Help option at the bottom right for more information on this function. The headers 1, 2 and 3 I leave empty because of the way I set up my pattern. Write text to CAD, I make my snap mode free, and I place my block on the screen where I want it. You can see that the block is added with all the information in it, and I can now edit it to be the way I want it. With my cursor next to the white line on top, press the delete button. This will get the properties of that white line. I will then start to draw the horizontal lines using the repeat snap mode, and I type the Y for any and R for perpendicular. And I indicate the text snap position on the left, and I select just on top of each of the PI names. And then on the right hand side, perpendicular to the right yellow line. So when I use the repeat snap mode, it will the first time go to the any snap mode and then perpendicular. Use the trim command to extend the lines to the left vertical lines. Next, I move the text to the middle of that block by using the any snap mode. The shortcut for the snap mode is Ctrl+Y. You can move the block by going to the Blocks tab at the bottom and Blocks on top and move current block. You can also select Move any selected block to move the selected block. Turn the display of the block on and off by going to the Blocks tab on top and double clicking on the Y. To turn it back on, it's the opposite, just double click on the N. Let me show you what the patterns look like that we just downloaded. You can edit any one of them and use them to create your specific text or coordinate block the way you want it. As we mentioned before, look in the Help option of the CAD blocks for more information on the CAD patterns and how to use and modify them. I exploded the pattern when I loaded him, and therefore I can look at the information of the text, and you will see that the header and some of the header information starts with a question mark, and that makes it intelligent text for the pattern. Let's look at adding a coordinate block of identified points with one of the new patterns. ID the points you want to use with the points ID to ID area function. Select the area you want to use. Accept the area. Use the Cad Blocks option again. Utilities, and from ID DTM. Choose the columns you want to use. Copy content to CAD and select the pattern. I select the coord frame fixed. Write text to CAD. I place my block with freehand snap. Zoom into the block. I will now add horizontal lines to the block between the rows with the horizontal function. Choose your color and line settings. Then just delete the lines on top you don't want. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe to get notified of more videos like this.